Okay. All right. Is this thing on? Okay. Hello, everyone. Morgan here. Are you ready to see what we stocked up on for Stocktober? Let's see. Are you ready? Are you sure you're ready? Are you sure? I don't think you're ready. Okay. I'll show you. Let's get a closer look, shall we? All right. So we have obviously just a bunch of canned foods. We eat a lot of Alfredo, and I'm also going to be freeze drying some chicken Alfredo, so I got some extra for that. Yams. I got a lot of stuff for holiday stuff. So this is actually for homemade Hawaiian rolls that I make every Thanksgiving and Christmas. I use pineapple juice for it, so I got that. Yams for holidays. So a lot of this, not a lot, but some of this stuff is for like holiday stuff, so that I do not have to get it during the holiday. This was actually just in my freezer. I just pulled out. I got another yeast. I have lots of yeast. I store it all in the freezer. Bim, bam, boom. It's going back in the freezer. I like canned black beans as well as getting, black beans. Like I get this from Azura. I get a big bag, but I like to get just a couple little bags sometimes. A couple lentils. Putting these in Mylar bags. These are from Costco. The canned tuna and canned chicken are the best deals from Costco. I just will not get them from local grocery stores because they're so expensive, and they taste just way better. So yeah, we got a couple of those 6-packs, and this is a 8-pack, 12-pack. Anyway, yeah, we eat a lot of tuna and chicken, so that's good. Vegetables, pasta sauce, pasta paste, some fruit, refried beans, canned beans. And then I got a couple bags of potatoes, and what I'm doing with these is I'm going to freeze dry these. So I'm going to cut them up into cubes, cook them, and then freeze dry them. And this is one of the best ways for us to preserve potatoes. I can can them as well, but I like freeze drying. I have a freeze dryer. I'm going to freeze dry it. So we did get this big box of eggs so that I could freeze dry eggs as well. So what I'm actually going to do is I'm going to cook all of this. Normally I will freeze dry raw eggs so that I can use them in baking and cooking however I want, but I'm going to freeze dry all this as cooked eggs so that we can just eat them as ready meals. When I think of stocking up, I think of, yes, canned foods, but also how can I preserve? So like I said, I have Alfredo sauce, so I'm going to make chicken Alfredo, freeze dry it as the actual meals. So I did get some of this. This is, it's boxed mac and cheese. It's the HEB brand, so it's just a little bit better than like Kraft or something. I didn't make it from scratch just because I have a newborn and I want to freeze dry mac and cheese as a ready meal. So again, this is a stock up for us to freeze dry meals, for the future. So I got a bunch of this and I'm going to freeze dry that. At this stage of my life, having a newborn, with 2 kids and homeschooling and everything else going on, I'm just trying to make my life a little bit easier on certain things. Cutting up and cooking potatoes is super easy. Cooking eggs, to freeze dry and get going is super easy. Having this stuff ready for like the holiday season, like we got green beans. I always make green beans and bacon. We have bacon in the freezer. Let me show you what I'm actually popping in the freeze dryer right now. This is all leftover meat that I've accumulated over the past couple weeks. This is chicken, or actually this is probably more of like a month. This is diced ham. We had a bunch of diced ham left over. And then this is smoked pork that my husband smoked. Smoked pulled pork. Yummy, yummy, yummy. And here we go. I also have frozen pizzas, which I will be cooking and freeze drying, so that's also part of our stock up. And lastly, I made an Azure order to be picked up at the end of October. It is for oats, popcorn, and wheat berries. Okay, so that's it. That was the beginning of the month for Stocktober. Now at the end of the month, I will show you anything else that we may have gotten, but this was a pretty big stock up for us, so we probably won't be doing anything until closer to the end of the month for Stocktober. Thank you all so much for watching Conquer Tomorrow by Brain today. What are you stocking up on? Please get involved in this. Stocktober is an amazing way for you to just stock up a little bit extra this month for winter, for just general preparedness, or whatever, right? Go ahead and get stocked up. Stocktober.